Bam. Woo. Bam. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, or we could say Bear. Today what we are going to be doing is we are going to be feeding the crocodilians and some of the turtles some raw chicken. Yes, raw chicken, because in the wild they don't have a cook, so they need to eat raw chicken. So what we're going to do right now is head to that side over there, and we're going to go feed these guys some raw chicken. We have these 24-inch tongs right here, and these are a great tool to use so we don't use our fingers and get bit by them, because they do have teeth and they know how to use them, and you're gonna see that right now. So let's head to the caimans and let's go feed these guys. If you guys haven't seen the last video of the brand new surprise that we had to put inside of this beautiful aquascape pond, make sure you guys check that video out and see what we put in here. The rest of the fish are doing amazing, they're doing great, and we're probably gonna have to start going fishing inside of here because some of the tilapia is getting very, very big, and we're gonna have to start feeding some of the fish inside the building. So follow along and make sure you always have those post notifications on here on the ranch. So this side of the building is the trash side of the building. This is the side of the building that's just all miscellaneous stuff. Everything just stays back here. I'm gonna put a big shed over here so it'll be all hidden in videos, but right now it takes time, it takes money, and we couldn't do that right now, but that'll be in the near future. I know you guys are gonna say, why the alligators and caimans still in this small cage? Well, this small cage is really not that small. This trough that down here is 150 gallons. It's a very, very large trough, and then they have this big giant land area with perfectly easy, nice cleaning area. But they will be going into a new area that is right behind us. It is the old redfoot enclosure, and once that area is completely sealed up that they cannot escape without any reason, they will be getting moved into there. And that pond is very, very large, and they'll actually really, really love it. But they already smell the freaking chicken. I know they do. They're already looking at me. They're starting to come up, and we're probably gonna have some little escape artists right here, because when I open it up, they start coming towards me very, very quickly. But one thing I am gonna do is I am gonna tap them on the nose. So when I tap on the nose, they should know to turn around and run back inside of that pond. It's a little technique I've been doing here on the ranch. Just a little tap, turn around. So then they know that they got a little too close to me. But as soon as this thing opens up, they go insane. They know it's feeding time and they will be hungry. They had some chow the other day. So we just opened this bad boy up. I have the beautiful tray of cut chicken ready to go, and you guys come over here, open this thing up, and all I have to do is, and they come flying out of this enclosure. Look at Louis boy right there. Louis looking absolutely beautiful, and Louis is an American alligator. You guys know him. We've had him for about 2 years now. And here come the caimans. Look at this caiman. Bam, big old guy right there. Watch yourself, you guys, watch yourself. They get a little spicy. You gotta always use those on. Look at that big guy right there. That's a big caiman right there. You gotta watch yourself right there. Oh yeah. All right. They got some strong teeth, but you have that rubber on. Somebody took the rubber off last time, and they spit it out, and I had to grab it, but stuff happens. Look at that bright yellow one right there. Wow, that was a really pretty one right there. So there's 5 caimans in here and 1 alligator. Look at this caiman. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Ooh, almost there. Back down low. There you go. These guys are crazy. They get food 2 times a week. They're gonna be getting chicken, they get beef hearts, not beef hearts, chicken hearts. They get little pinkies. What else do they get? They get Missouri croc chow. They get all sorts of different little things. The big piece right here. Look at everybody looking. Look at that, you guys. Far back. There you go, big boy. Everybody eats. Everybody loves chicken. Last time they had steak. They love steak, and now I am getting them to get. That one is absolutely beautiful. It's crazy how they're all speckled hams. Look at this one right here. This one really almost looks like a Nile freaking croc right there. And even though it's a speck, look at that. Wow, that one is so bright yellow. And then the one that's coming behind is so much darker. Look at that one. Nice and gentle. It's all right. Everybody has enough food. There is enough for everybody. Enough to go around. All right. Oh, look at this one sneaking around the side. Look at that, you guys. So what do you guys think? Should we name some of these guys? This one right here is absolutely a massive one. And then we could possibly name the very high yellow one that's right here. Look at this guy. I mean, the high yellow one is, I've never seen how bright she is like that. She has some beautiful colors. There you go. This little guy right here. Nice one. Hey, be nice. Gotta mix that thing up. Alright, watch your fingers, you guys. Watch your fingers. Alright, a couple more little bites, a little bit more, and then we're going to move on into the aviary area, well, the future aviary area. And there are some large turtles in there. If you guys know what turtles those are over there, put it down in the comments right now, and let's see who is right. They're a side neck turtle from South America, and they get pretty freaking large, and they live over there. You guys know who they are. You've been watching for... You missed there, buddy. There you go. And yeah, this enclosure is very, very nice piece to use. It has that plastic pieces of wood on the bottom, and in the back side it all opened up just a little bit, enough so that when I need to clean, when they use the restroom on here, it's easy to clean this thing up with no problem. But here we go, let's get this big guy. Who wants? Come. Ooh, they broke it in half. Good dope. That guy freaking jumped in front of him. Here, let's get a big piece for this big guy right here. Oh yeah, big piece. Oh! So the water's a little green. It gets green very, very quickly because you guys see, it is overcast right now. But sometimes when it's not overcast, you guys know South Florida, the water hits right here and the sun right here and hits it very green quickly. I don't clean it every single day because if I clean it every single day, it's going to be too crystal clear and they might nip each other's tails. And I won't want that to happen. They have nice, beautiful tails right now and I want to keep it that way. But once they have this larger enclosure over here, this larger enclosure will have, what's that called? Little obstacles, as in they will have grasses, they'll have plants, they'll have stuff to hide away from each other a lot better. But I'm just making sure these guys get a little bit more size before they go over there because I really don't want a big egret or something to come over here and grab these guys. So I want to make sure that area is just the right size or ready for these guys before they go over there, because there are some big egrets and hawks that come around and I don't really want to lose anybody and get swallowed up. So that's one of my main reasons I haven't moved them yet. Alright, so this is going to be enough feeding right here. They're slowing down. I don't want to stuff them up too much because they'll just eat until they can't eat anymore. But that is enough for them today. And we're going to head down to another enclosure and go feed the rest of all this beautiful stuff off. So you guys knew that this was actually my old redfoot enclosure, but we moved them out to another side. This was actually my first enclosure I ever built here on the ranch with this pond. We had somebody build this massive pond with a bridge on it. I love bridges. And some of my first turtles actually live inside of here. Bluey is one of them. It's a red ear slider that I've had her whole entire life since she was a little baby. She's about 15 years old now. Some pink bellies in here, some albino sliders in here as well. A whole different variety of aquatic turtles that live inside of here. And they probably, most likely, will be residents with the caiman and alligators. They are used to alligators. They are used to turtles, the alligators and caimans. And this area is a huge area, so they can run around all through there and then jump back into the pond. But I have to make sure all the perimeter fencing is completely sealed off so that these guys cannot escape in any way. The ground here is very, very packed off. The redfoot's never dug out, but I might add some rocks around the sides just to have an extra precaution for these guys, for the crocodilians. And then, yeah, there's enough shade for them. They can come on top of here. And then this area is not that big of an area. It's probably around 300 gallons. And then behind me is probably around 500 gallons of water. So it's a pretty big pond. Overall, it's probably almost about 900 gallons of water that these guys can live in here and get very, very large in it. There is a pump, but the pump is poo-poo. So what I'm actually gonna do is get a new pump from Aquascape because their pumps work very, very well. And I was actually thinking I'm gonna have this running on a wetland filter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a square out of concrete, right? And making that square out of concrete, put a rubber coat in it, rubber liner, and then, oh, there goes Bluey. That's my first turtle. A rubber liner, and that rubber liner right there is gonna be filled with water. And then fill it with plants, and it's gonna suck water from there into there and waterfall back in. Doing that is gonna make this water crystal clear all the time. So that is the plan. That is gonna be happening in the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we gotta do that. But Bluey, come here, buddy. Well, female, come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come on, girl. So this girl is almost 15 years old. Had her since forever. Here you go, girl. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. Where are you going? You gotta eat in the water, Missy. Turtles, aquatic turtles, actually have to eat in the water. They can't eat on land. So what she's gonna do right now is try to come back in before she eats it. She still has it in her mouth. Watch. Give it a second. She's gonna climb up. She has to go in the water. I don't know what it is, but they have to eat in the water. See? Bloop. And then she'll swallow it underneath the water. But let's see if find anybody else. Here you go. Oh, I guess you wanted another one. Little albino. Come here, little albino. Come here, little albino. All right. Anybody else want to have some? What I might just do is get some of these bigger pieces that are here, right? Get some of these bigger pieces and just throw them behind me, and they'll scavenge and find them out on the bottom. They're still a little frozen. They'll find them down there. But look at Bluey. Here you go, Bluey. Bam. Loves that raw chicken. And there she goes. So let's move on and let's head to the aviary area. You guys see down there, the call duck family are doing great. All three of them have completely survived, and they're getting massive. So in the near future, they will be getting out of the spotted turtle enclosure and going back to the aquascape pond with all the cichlids and everything. But my sister is very nervous of Willie because he is a attack dog. And as of you see right now, he is a little pink. All his hair every summer sheds off, and then he grows it all back. So right now, he only has a little bit of hair, but in about 2 weeks, he will be so freaking hairy. It protects him from the sun very well. So right now, he's just hiding away from all the sun a lot more because obviously he's getting a little bit of sunburn. We actually throw sunscreen on him and a little bit of oil, but he just rubs it all off and goes in the mud and just rather use a mud bath. Look at his little tongue. What are you doing, buddy? Nice yawn. Good job. All right, let's head over there and let's go feed these turtles. All right, so we have a little resident right here. We have a little green heron. I'm pretty sure it's a green heron. Right there eating a bunch of minnows. Ever since the big flood, a lot of fish got in here and got stuck. So he's been munching them up. Thing 1 and thing 2 are heading over here thinking that we have food for them, but we don't. And the more that we talk, the more noises that makes inside the enclosure. And the Hillerides were coming over here. So yes, if you guys didn't know, there are Hillerized side-neck turtles in here and black wood turtles in here too. They have pretty large rhino caimans of turtles that live in here. And as everybody knows, we are on hold with the whole aviary because of the flood. We're probably going to be doing it late October. And that's when Greg's team, everybody, Ed will be coming here, and we're going to be redoing this massive pond. So stay tuned for that, obviously, because it's going to be an insane freaking build, and it's going to look beautiful. And once that happens, then we're able to move on and start getting the netting and everything else here on the enclosure, if you guys were wondering. But once I start making a little bit more noises, these guys will come, and you guys are going to wonder, water is very green. Yes, of course. Algae's been blooming. The sun's been very bright, and that makes an algae bloom. But again, when aquascape comes in here, crystal clear, it's gonna look beautiful, it's gonna look amazing. But here comes these guys. See the water moving a little bit? They're all gonna start coming up. All right, you guys, come on. There's one right there. Look at this guy right here. Look. I'm gonna have him come up. Hi. Right here. Look. Look at it. Look at that. Bam! Boy loves chicken. They love chicken. They also get aquatic turtle diet as well from Missouri. Most of my pelleted diets here are all from Missouri. Capybara, duck, waterfowl, chicken, everything comes from Missouri. It's pretty dope. It's a really good brand. It helps a lot here. They love it. It makes very, very healthy, happy turtles. And yeah. Come on, you guys. But let me tell you guys one thing right now. For today's post notification shout out is going to be going put right here. And right here, whoever the lucky winner is, I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are going to start getting posted on every single video. So I really appreciate every single one of you. And again, there's going to be a merch drop coming soon, so stay tuned for that as well. So if you guys are not following Blake's Exotic Apparel, it looks just like that. It has my logo on the front, and it's going to be on right here underneath the little video right now. And make sure you guys go follow that right now so you guys can stay tuned when we have that brand new merch. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be completely different from this normal merch that we've always had, even though it's still the legit OG merch. You guys know this is what we started with, but I want to change it up a little bit and have a definitely new drop. But let's feed 1 or 2 more Hillerides and let's do it. Come here. Look, Happy's walking by, you guys. It's all right, big boy. We got one right here. Look, we got one right here. See that? Ooh. Look how big they're getting. Oh, come here. There he goes. Actually, if you guys were following me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on my other Instagram, my main account, you guys will see stories that I post of live little things that I see walking around, and it was something really neat that we might be expecting some eggs from these guys very soon. I've had them now for almost 2.5 years in this pond, and now having them inside of here, they've been breeding up a storm. They're of age, and I saw a male actually breeding with a female. Obviously, that's how they breed and they have babies. So hopefully, we'll be having eggs here, and we'll have nesting going around, and then we can start collecting eggs with you guys, which is going to be really, really cool to see that here in the backyard and everything like that. But let's try to get one more. Come on, you guys. Show one more of your faces for everybody. They smell that in the water. Here comes a big guy right now. Comes a big guy right now. The water's very dirty, but they can see it from far. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, You got a little nervous. Look at that face. Oh. Come on, big guy. They all bask early morning and evenings all on the top. They climb completely out. It's really cool. Come on, right here. Come on. Ah. That noise they freaking go crazy for. Come on. Bam. Look at that. Bam. Heck yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Oh, let's do a little hand feeding. Come on. Hand feeding. I want to get my fingers. Heck yeah. But like this video, guys. 10,000 likes. I know you guys could do it. I know you guys are probably home. You guys are staying home. Make sure you guys are staying safe of all this craziness that's happening here in our world. And wash your hands, and I will see you guys later. I wrote some stuff down that I'm going to talk to you guys about real quick. I'm here to talk to you guys about a serious matter going on in the reptile community. We need your help by going to the usarkflorida.org to donate. They are a group that fights for our pets and businesses and for our passions. Example, the wild is disappearing, and if we don't have the animals in the private hands, then we won't be able to educate the future generations about these exotic animals. With that being said, we need you to go to fwc.com and tell them in a nice and a respectful way that the way that you guys learn through the lens of a camera, right here, through the lens of the camera, that this is the way that our fellow YouTubers can teach you guys and educate everything that we do here on our ranch, Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, and all the other people in Florida. So please, again, you guys go donate to usarkflorida.org, and I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you.